I'm Joe Bunning from Bunning Family Pharmacy. We're so proud to once again be able to bring the best in high school athletics to you. Once again, partnering up with BFA Productions, and we're giving you that virtual front row seat at home. Thank you so much and enjoy the game.
Star Septic Service is a family-owned and operated division of Star General Contracting founded in 1984. Located in Franklinville, we service and deliver to all of South Jersey. We offer septic inspections, pumping, repairs, grease traps, and portable toilet rentals for your home, business, construction site, or outdoor events. Our friendly staff is just a quick phone call away. To schedule your rental, service, or maintenance options, make the quick call, 856-694-1101. We look forward to servicing you.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
Good afternoon and welcome to the campus of Delsea Regional High School in Franklinville, New Jersey. It is time for baseball. The season opener finally here. Doug Stasic, the entire BFA sports crew. Game number one on the BFA broadcast schedule, powered by Star Septic, the Bunning Family Pharmacy, our friends at Pizza Hut, Toyota of Vineland, BFA Homeworks, and RK Chevrolet. We are ready to go, as we're going to have some southpaw action on the mound as the Braves take on the Crusaders. We'll take a quick look at the Williamstown Braves starting lineup, brought to you. Game changer: Matt Murphy, Jake Slusarski, Drew Craig, Jake Manganello, Jackson Colbert, Josh Manganello, Ryan Walker, Braden Kearney, Doug Pissarro, and the starting pitcher is Ryan Walker. On the hill for Delsea to get things started is Frankie Chiron, the southpaw. Pitch number one in high for a ball. Starting things off is Matt Murphy. Murphy playing left field. Swings through and a miss. There's a look at the left fielder. Curveball breaks away. That one misses. Fastball down away, fouled out of play. It'll be Murphy continuing to battle here at the home of the Crusaders. 2-2 is the count. Of course, game number one for our crew. First one in a while. Now the count goes full for Chiron to Murphy. Payoff pitch is coming. And that ball misses up. So Murphy will make his way down to first base. You see it high atop our first base dugout. And one runner aboard, nobody out. It'll bring up the center fielder, Jake Slusarski. They'll get a chance to look at Chiron and try to manage the run game. Of course, for the Crusaders, a very veteran squad in their own right. That first pitch is taken for a called strike. There's a look at number 23, Jake Slusarski. Swings from the right side. And back to Chiron with the 1-0 delivery. Evens things at 101, a healthy hack, swing and a miss. Chiron sets and fires. Called strike three. So he gets the K, strikes him out. And one out on the board as the backwards K goes into the book for Frankie Cairone. Now with one out, it'll bring up the shortstop, Drew Craig. Craig swinging a miss through the first side. It was a good look at Craig. Of course, for Braves fans, very familiar with his acumen on the football field. Now 0-1. And that ball in for a called strike. Called strike three, Cairone. Another K in the books, back-to-back, catches them looking. And the southpaw with the aqua glove, feeling it here on a solar eclipse Monday. Cairone trying to keep the Braves lineup at bay, and the cleanup hitter is the catcher, Jake Manganello. Manganello down 0-1 in the count. New scoreboard underway for the 24 command. They got him in a pickle, and that is a delicatessen special, and the Crusaders will eliminate the threat as they get Murphy on the pickoff move. So Cairone gives a free pass, and then he wipes the bases clean as we're scoreless with the Crusaders coming to bat at the bottom of the first.
Pizza Hut wings are bigger and better than the other pizza guys' wings. No one outwings the Hut.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
No one out-cheeses, out-meats, out-supremes, out-crusts, or out-stuffs the Hut. Because when it comes to making your favorites, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hi everybody, Bob McCormick, Toyota Vineland, here to bring you today's game. We've partnered with our friends at BFA Sports to bring you a front row seat when it comes to providing a championship level of service for our customers in all of our departments. That's reflected in the fact that we've won Toyota's President's Award 22 times. It's the most prestigious recognition for a dealership, and it encompasses every department, and we're really proud of the fact that we've won it as many times as we have. Well, it's just about time to play ball, so sit back and enjoy the game.
Bottom of the first, and the Crusaders come to bat here in Franklinville. And the Crusaders starting lineup brought to you by Game Changer. Crusaders leading off, it'll be Zach Maxwell in left. Frankie Master, the center fielder, comes into the game with 99 hits, so he is on the lookout for the century mark. Austin Buchanan, the right fielder, bats third. Mike McGinley, the senior catcher now, he bats cleanup. Cole Hudson is over at third. He'll bat fifth. Tyler Shoppy is the first baseman, batting sixth. George Starr, the sensational senior, is at second. The designated hitter, Ethan Dubois. And rounding out the order, the shortstop, senior Max Van Alken. And they'll face Ryan Walker. Southpaw Monday on this solar eclipse special. Walker, wearing number 31. Getting himself ready to go. His first start of the 2024 campaign. And a couple of new looks here in the BFA broadcast, one of them being a brand new scoreboard that we're aware, working through a little bit of glitches. So don't worry about the count. I'll try to keep you in the know as this one goes on. Again, scoreboard powered by Game Changer. So if you just joined us in this special edition of BFA, with a 4:30 solar eclipse start. Of course, that was delayed. Everybody wants to make sure to take safety precautions, as suggested by our buddy Nick Pittman, a.k.a. Nor'easter Nick. But this game is underway, and Williamstown had batted first. Went down in a unique kind of order. Ball one taken by Zach Maxwell. As Matt Murphy had gotten on base with a walk, and then he was picked off to end the inning, and that was after Chiron had 2 back-to-back strikeout looking. But for the left-handed left fielder, Zach Maxwell. Evens the count now at 1-1. You can see him there on the left side. Crusader Country sign in the background. And, of course, it's like his signature with those shades. Been in the leadoff spot, rocking the shades for a few seasons now. And an umpire going to say that that one had missed. Maxwell continuing to battle ahead. Turns and bunts, pops it up. That one's going to be foul and over the dugout. Can't say that you see a foul ball on a bunt attempt go over the dugout too many times, but that is the case today. So now back to the mound goes Walker. Strike 3, got him looking. And Walker pumped up to get things started as he sits down the leadoff batter of Delsea. Well, coming to the mound now, it'll be the center fielder, Frankie Master, in search of hit number 100 on his fantastic career. First pitch in for a called strike. There's a look at Master. So back-to-back batters here for head coach Joe Smith's lineup from the left side. And they're wearing the old red and white pinstripes. Kind of reminds you of the Phillies with a heavy lefty order, at least at the top of the lineup card. Evens the count now, 1-1 from Walker. Walker works himself ahead now, 1-2. And the 1-2. That ball fouled out of play. Left side. Little help there from the bullpen. That ball misses away. So Master working himself deep into the count, trying to be the first base runner of the contest for Delsea. And that ball up and away. And Master working the full count. 1 out, bottom of the first. And he's going to flip himself his own bat. Well, you don't see that every day. So a 1-out base runner aboard for Master. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Austin Buchanan. Buchanan, right-handed hitter, wearing number 20. And there's a look at Master. First pitch up and out of the zone. Master now has some speed, trying to stretch a lead. Walker goes for the pick. The obligatory throw back to first. Of course, if you've been watching quite a few Phillies games already at the start of this season, one big difference between high school and the pros, you can throw over as many times as you still want to first. Walker delivers that ball, lifted high but way foul and out of play. Some very rural scenes here out in Franklinville. Now back to Walker as he looks in for the sign from Maganello. Goes for the pick again. Master, easy hustle back to the bag. Shout out to our technical producer, Dave Virgilio, just fixing things on the fly. Our scoreboard looks to be back in order. Here comes the throw to second, and a swipe bag as the ball sails into center field. Masters going to hustle to third, and no chance of getting him as he slides in way before the tag. Big-time base running for Delsea. So it'll go to stolen base and a throwing error. But more importantly, the first big opportunity of the ball game for either team to score here with one out. Here's Buchanan. Buchanan slices one hard, but foul down the right side. Fans are clear from harm's way as they luckily are behind a 6-foot fence down that right side. Good block there by the catcher, Maganello. Master going to go back to the bag. Get an updated count for you here in a second. And Jerry Wilgus, the base umpire, veteran move. You saw the catcher take a shot. Now count 2-2. And that ball fouled out of play, so it'll remain 2-2. Again, trying to find that fine balance between being aggressive to get the run in, but not chasing out of the zone. So far, Buchanan has put together a very good at bat early in this contest. That ball in the dirt. Maganello with another good save. The pitcher, Walker, back against the wall as he gets another batter to 3-2. So we saw this with Frank Master, who's still over standing there at third. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball's hammered, popped up high, but way foul out of play behind the backstop. So it was a kind of an ominous looking scene. The solar eclipse wasn't very visible with the cloud cover here, but nonetheless, it looked like it might have rained earlier. I think that's the last thing anybody needs, as Buchanan putting a hurting on Coach Joe Smith's baseball budget. Of course, the Wilson 10-10s in play here at Delsea. Only the best for the reigning champs. Group 2. And now Walker's trying to put Buchanan away. Buchanan gets a hold of one, drives that one out to left center, and that will drop in to score the first run of the ball game. RBI line drive for Buchanan. So a healthy at bat. It's a 1-0 contest. And of course, Delsea known to be quite chipper and into every game and every at bat. And that won't change as Mike McGinley, the catcher, digs into the right-handed batter's box. McGinley, a 4-year varsity starter. Caught his very first game behind the plate for Coach Joe Smith 4 years ago. One of the most decorated players in all South Jersey baseball lore. And that ball back to the bag goes Buchanan. Buchanan going to stretch it out yet again. Here's the pitch from Walker. Did he get him to go? And the base umpire, Wilgus, says he had gone on the appeal. So got a 1-1 count. That ball is hammered down the right side, but foul, and just missed getting a piece of that young fame. Of course, lots going on here on campus today with the late start as the athletic director had pushed things back. So you see some of the other sports teams running, doing their laps, getting some calisthenics in. Swings through and gets him on the strikeout. So a strikeout in the book for Walker. So a good look at Walker. And now with 2 outs, it'll bring up the third baseman, Cole Hudson. Going to check the runner back. Ball gets away, and Buchanan will get a pass on the errant pickoff, move to 2, and he's going for 3. No throw as he dives into the bag. It'll be cut off. And a 2-base error will put Buchanan in scoring position over at third. Scott Walker has been doing a good job of filling up the zone. Now Buchanan 90 feet away from potentially stretching this to a 2-run lead for Delsea. That ball called strike. And that ball hammered right back up the box. It'll be an RBI single. So Buchanan will touch home plate, and for Hudson, an RBI. 2-0. Now Delsea. Again, that ball was hit hard, hammered up the middle. And now to bring up the first baseman, number 44, Tyler Shoppy. Shoppy from the right side. Ball's up and out of the zone. And now another base runner for Walker to be concerned about. This time, number 21, Cole Hudson. Now Walker delivers. That's a called strike. One the count to Shoppy. That ball, they're going to say hit him. So he's going to get a free pass over to the game changer instant replay. Slow it down, just gets a piece of him right there on the back side of the leg. And that's going to be a quick visit from the catcher, Maganello, to the mound. So hit by pitch for Shoppy. And now runners at first and second with 2 outs as the senior George Starr digs into the box. Perhaps a 2-out RBI for the senior. Starr, decorated career in his own right. That ball comes back. We'll pull back to bat for ball number 1. Starr, standout 2-way player for Delsea. He's going to be heading to Goldie Beacom in 2024 in the fall. He squares, he bunts. He's going to show off the speed. Starr tries to catch him off guard, but they're going to catch him over at first base. So heads up thought there. Put some pressure on the defense, as we've seen quite a bit the past few seasons from the Delsea Crusaders. But not this time. 2-0 as they take 2 as we get ready to go to inning number 2 here in Franklinville.
Star Septic Service is a family-owned and operated division of Star General Contracting founded in 1984. Located in Franklinville, we service and deliver to all of South Jersey. We offer septic inspections, pumping, repairs, grease traps, and portable toilet rentals for your home, business, construction site, or outdoor events. Our friendly staff is just a quick phone call away. To schedule your rental, service, or maintenance options, make the quick call, 856-694-1101. We look forward to servicing you.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Serving the community since 2008, the Bunting Family Pharmacy, located in Northfield, aims to provide a wide variety of compounded and traditional medications to doctors and patients in Atlantic, Cape May, and the surrounding South Jersey counties. We are staffed by 4 New Jersey board-certified technicians and a fleet of delivery drivers servicing both residential and business customers 6 days a week.
The Bunting Family Pharmacy. We bring the pharmacy home to you.
Give us a...
And we're back for inning number 2. A 2-0 count for the catcher, Jake Maganello. He was at bat when the pitcher there, Chiron, was able to induce a pickoff play to end the frame. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1 as he chases the fastball upstairs. Chiron looked good there in inning number 1. Had given up a leadoff walk, but then 2 back-to-back Ks. Swing and a squeezed foul tip. The legendary coach Tom Ryder always says if somebody could come up with a foul tip drill for a catcher, they'd make millions. Can't really practice that skill. So that ball is upstairs. And a good look at the profile side here of Chiron for the payoff pitch. Strike 3 is called. Put the K on the board, and we'll show you the replay from our friends at Game Changer. Just good location. Comes in with the sweeper-like action left to right, and that is just nasty. So Chiron puts another K on the board. First pitch, swing and a miss. So he's got 3 Ks as he faces Ryan Walker. That is number 24, so that is the designated hitter. Get that straight for you here in a second. That ball up and out of play. And that's Jackson Colbert, actually, the third baseman. And that pitch just misses away. Of course, Jackson Colbert, another standout football player for the Williamstown Braves, 2-sport athlete. Chiron delivers and another strikeout. So the K goes up again on the BFA Game Changer scoreboard. And got to feel Chiron dialed in right now. Back-to-back Ks in inning number 2. And that'll bring up number 5, Josh Maganello, designated hitter. Of course, Jackson Colbert was playing third base today. Breaking pitch misses away. 2 outs now. 1-1 is the count. That ball misses now. 2-1. Chiron working at a bit of a quick tempo. She started to feel comfortable and dialed in. Wants to keep going with it. Now he evens the count at 2-2 here in the top of the second. Strike three is called. He strikes out the side, and my, oh my. Chiron, 5 Ks through 2 frames as the Crusaders will grab the bats and come to hit bottom of the second.
Hi everybody, Bob McCormick, Toyota Vineland. Want to welcome you to today's game. We're located on Delsea Drive in Vineland, New Jersey. If you're in the area, please come over and stop by. Whether you're in the market for a new Toyota or you're in the market for a certified vehicle, we'll give you the MVP treatment. When it comes to providing a championship level of service for our customers in all of our departments, that's reflected in the fact that we've won Toyota's President's Award 22 times. It's their most prestigious recognition for a dealership, and it encompasses every department from sales, service, parts, accounting, takes all of them into consideration. And we're really proud of the fact that we've won it as many times as we have. From oil changes to brake service to alignment, we're here to service you. We can do anything that is needed to be done to make your car in tip-top condition and run at peak performance. When it's time for new tires, call us right away at Toyota of Vineland. The most convenient way for people to reach us to schedule service is they can call on the phone, they can send us an email, or they can communicate with us via text message. And in any one of those 3 areas, we'll be glad to take care of them. The next time the check engine light won't go away, come see us today. We're proud to sponsor high school sports here at Toyota of Vineland. And we're proud to bring you a virtual front row seat for today's game. Well, it's almost time to play ball, so enjoy.
The Braves meeting up with their pitcher, Ryan Walker, as Delsea will send Du Bois, Van Auken, and back to the top of the order, Maxwell, to hit here in inning number 2. The designated hitter, wearing number 15, that is Ethan Du Bois. And Walker's first pitch. That's a tough spot there. You got to think that could have been a 50-50 pitch, but Maganello had missed it. And that's something that's tough to help out your pitcher with if you can't frame it up. Winds and fires that one. Hard grounder over to Colbert. Across the diamond. And a good stretch by Kearney for the 5-3 putout. So good defense. Way to back up their pitcher, get things started as Du Bois goes back to the dugout. And that'll give a chance for the shortstop, Max Van Auken, step in the right-handed box. First pitch, called strike, 0-1. Van Auken continuing to come up big, both offensively and defensively. And this Delsea lineup is extremely deep. So, you know, he's Van Auken in his own right is that prototypical leadoff hitter. Got speed, can help him flip the lineup. So 9 times out of 10, the only difference between that 9 and 1 hitter, especially in these deep teams, is just 1 at bat at the end of a game. That ball misses inside. Walker standing there on the mound looks very poised, knows the talent level of these defending champs, but he seems to be unfazed. That ball hit hard, but right at the shortstop, and a good squeeze by Drew Craig for out number 2. So 2 quick outs as Zach Maxwell, the left-handed left fielder, will dig in. Struck out looking in his first at-bat. That ball misses down. Here's a good look at Zach Maxwell. That ball misses away. Now 2-0. Of course, bottom of the second, brought to you by our friends at Star Septic Service. Whether you're looking to rent out for their portable restrooms for the big summer festivities, graduation season just around the corner, or if you're lucky enough to score tickets to the big Barefoot Country Fest down in Wildwood, all serviced by our friends at Star Septic. Give them a call at 856-694-1101. And that's ball number 4. So Maxwell is a 2-out base runner. And that'll bring Frank Master to hit here with 2 outs. Some words of encouragement from the Braves infield. You know, for the Braves, a very young team. A lot of freshmen and sophomores that are out there on the field. They only returned 3 starters to the lineup. Drew Craig over at short, the junior. Suskarski is the center fielder, the senior, as well as Murphy, the senior in left. And there is a look at Frank Master as he takes pitch number 1 for a called strike. So 99 hits for the senior. That one flared high, foul, and out of play. Plenty of people bundled up, but the weather certainly better than what it's been the last couple of days. And 1 runner aboard. It's now an 0-2 count. Strike 3 is called. So Walker freezes out the senior Master to end the frame. So no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on. It is a 2-0 contest. All right, clear, boys. There you go.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
Star Septic Service is a family-owned and operated division of Star General Contracting founded in 1984. Located in Franklinville, we service and deliver to all of South Jersey. We offer septic inspections, pumping, repairs, grease traps, and portable toilet rentals for your home, business, construction site, or outdoor events. Our friendly staff is just a quick phone call away. To schedule your rental, service, or maintenance options, make the quick call, 856-694-1101. We look forward to servicing you.
Pizza Hut wings are bigger and better than the other pizza guys' wings. No one outwings the Hut.
Top of the third is Braden Kearney is in the batter's box. Kearney down. Facing Chiron. Chiron was just straight nasty in the last inning, and now 2-0 count. Make that 2-1. Now he gives the count at 2-2. So Chiron has struck out the last 5 batters he has faced. Let's take a look at the left-handed Brave. Swing and a miss. Another K on the board, and he struck him out. So a really good start here on the mound in 2024 for Chiron. 6 batters going down in a row, courtesy of the K. And that'll take us to number 3, and that's Doug Pissarro, the second baseman. Now, quickly 0-2. Again, Chiron is really working at a quick pace. Swing and a strike, number 3. Nothing new there. The K continues to spin on the new BFA scoreboard. And rightfully so. So Chiron been quite nasty. He struck out 7. And now squaring a bunt with 2 outs is number 4, and that's Aiden Davidson. So now, swing and a miss. Moving at a feverish pace, 1-2. That ball in the dirt. It'll now even the count at 2-2. So Davidson trying to become just the second base runner for Williamstown this afternoon. That ball skied high, foul territory, third base side, going to the fence, but running out of room is Hudson. Two outs with a 2-2 count to Davidson from Frank Chiron. Called third strike. He struck out the side yet again. Another K is on the board, and Chiron is just simply in fuego on a solar eclipse Monday. He is lights out.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com. Serving the community since 2008, the Bunting Family Pharmacy, located in Northfield, aims to provide a wide variety of compounded and traditional medications to doctors and patients in Atlantic, Cape May, and the surrounding South Jersey counties. We are staffed by 4 New Jersey board-certified technicians and a fleet of delivery drivers servicing both residential and business customers 6 days a week.
The Bunting Family Pharmacy. We bring the pharmacy home to you.
Give us a call or visit us at buntingfamilypharmacy.com.
And we are back for more baseball here in Franklinville. Doug Stasic, the BFA crew, here to bring you all the action. A 2-0 contest early on. Delsea coming to bat. Due up. Buchanan, McGinley, and Hudson. Here's our first look at Buchanan with the RBI single back in inning number 1, and he also scored a run. We'll take pitch number 1 from Walker. Now evens the count at 1-1 for Buchanan. That ball up and away. Two-one count to the 3-hole hitter. That ball fouled straight back into the screen. Evens the count now at 2-2. That ball is hammered foul and out of play. Tough spot to get to out there off the right field side. And if you have a house with a tough-to-get-to septic tank system needs to be inspected, who better to call than Star Septic? That ball hammered right back up the box. Good diving effort by the quarterback, Drew Craig. But that's not going to get through as Buchanan has his second hit of the day. Moving to 2-2. Time on the field is called by the umpire, and Buchanan showed off the wheels a bit as he had advanced to third back in the first. He went first to third on an attempted pickoff play that went awry as the senior catcher, Mike McGinley, gets another opportunity after striking out his first at bat. Now he's going to square to bunt. That one pops straight up, and a good effort, but no catch is the call on the field as Colbert and the pitcher, Walker, got dangerously close to one another, but a good hustle play. But that'll go in the book as a foul ball strike off the bat of McGinley. So the power-hitting catcher comes to bat, Delsea. Nobody's really surprised if you've played Delsea, or if you're a fan of Delsea, knowing that coach likes the bunt. Goes to it again. This time he gets it down. Sacrifice. They're going to get the lead runner, but they won't get him at first. So good heads-up play by Walker for the fielder's choice. You'll see it here on the Game Changer instant replay. Good job of getting it down, but Walker knew instantly where to go with the baseball. Gets Buchanan with no problem, and that'll usually leave McGinley on the bases, but instead we'll have a special courtesy runner as Cole Hudson gets into the batter's box. Can't get him. We'll take a look at the runner over there on first base. And that is one bad dude over there at first base. The pinch runner is Alex Grippo. who made quite the run in the state wrestling tournament. Not a guy I'd want to collide with over at second base. The three-sport athlete, also a beast on the football field. So football, baseball, and wrestling for Grippo. That ball's hammered up into the right center field gap, and Grippo going to show off the wheels. He'll hold up at third, and they're going to have runners at the corners. Nice piece of hitting there by Cole Hudson. His second hit of the ball game. So 1 out, 2 runners on. Grippo just 90 feet away from stretching this to a 3-run lead in this contest. So with still 1 out, it'll be Tyler Shoppy, the first baseman. It reached when he was hit by a pitch in inning number 1. That pitch on the corner. Missed the indicator. Believe he called it a strike on the corner. And apparently Shoppy's got a magnet in his pocket for the ball because he's been hit twice now. So looking for an official at bat. It's a bit painful. To nonetheless effective way to load the bases. And meeting of the minds, Coach Joe Smith talking to the senior George Starr as he gets ready to walk into the box. Gotta like Starr's walk-up music. Keep their heads ringing. Old 90s jam. Starr attempted to bunt in his first at-bat with 2 outs back in the first. Takes first pitch for a called strike and now a offensive timeout with Coach Joe Smith. And, well, we know the Starr tried to put the bunt down in his first at-bat, so perhaps a strategy session. No microphones on the field today, so we can't bring you that close, but nonetheless. Starr has been called to Amazon by his teammates, from what I understand, because he's delivered time and again. Can he come up with a prime delivery here in the third? One strike is the count, 1 out. Bases are loaded. Walker looks in, thought about going to third base, but you can see there from our third base view, no room left. Got a pitch to Starr. They're going to try to get him over at first. And now you got a comedy of base running going on here. Now Grippo's going to go for home. Here comes the throw. Slides in, and he is safe. So Alex Grippo, linebacker, wrestler, and base stealer for Delsea. So it is a scored run for Delsea, and runners will move up. So now Starr has a base open in this 3-0 contest. Now Walker, the lefty. Starr thought about bunting, almost had a chance to catch. Third base runner over at third. So if Shoppy is at second, it should be Hudson over at third. Starr squares back, and ball sails into third base as they try to get the base runner because he was being a little aggressive. Well, Hudson will score nonetheless, And everybody is safe yet again. So Delsea celebrating in the dugout. High fives for Hudson on a heads-up base running play. And now Shoppy will be at third, and we'll have to get a reset on the count because there's been a little bit of action. I think it's 2-1 right now to George Starr. And now 4 runs. And he gets it down this time. Third base side, they're going to grab it foul. So Starr putting the pressure on with the wheels. But this time I'll have to put the bat back in his hand. 2-2 count. And you would anticipate that now he's going to be swinging away. Tyler Shoppy checks back at third. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He gets Starr swinging for out number 2. Nasty pitch there by Walker. K on the board. So, again, the youngster Walker just continues to get after it. So he's showing some poise. Got 2 outs now as Ethan Dubois takes strike number 1. Dubois grounded out to Colbert over at third in his last at-bat, inning number 2. And this time he gets a hold of the ball. It's high, but it's straight out into right field. Davidson is underneath of it. He'll make the catch. F9 in the book, but 2 runs on 2 hits, and they leave 1 on. 4-0, Delsea.
Hi, I'm Joe Bunning from Bunning Family Pharmacy. We're so proud to once again be able to bring the best in high school athletics to you. Once again, partnering up with BFA Productions, and we're giving you that virtual front row seat at home. Thank you so much, and enjoy the game.
Star Septic Service is a family-owned and operated division of Star General Contracting founded in 1984. Located in Franklinville, we service and deliver to all of South Jersey. We offer septic inspections, pumping, repairs, grease traps, and portable toilet rentals for your home, business, construction site, or outdoor events. Our friendly staff is just a quick phone call away. To schedule your rental, service, or maintenance options, make the quick call. 856-694-1101. We look forward to servicing you.
Pizza Hut's stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
First pitch is skied high. It's over in the shallow left field. Running a mile seems is Maxwell, but he'll make the play. 4th inning brought to our friends at Pizza Hut. Nobody, and I mean nobody, not even Chris Losey can out-pizza the Hut. Thanks to Ed Herron and friends. Be sure to download the Pizza Hut app. I was there on a Friday night for the old school date night with my wife. Over to the Pizza Hut there in Vineland. Little cheesy breadsticks, the traditional pan pizza. But I got to tell you, underrated wings. Sweet chili wings. Unbelievable. So, highly recommend them. And if you download the app, you get some pretty cool text messages with some awesome offers. So, for you baseball parents out there, we know how difficult it can be to get a meal together in a hurry, but nobody better than our friends at the Pizza Hut, pizzahut.com. Ed Herron and his team, 30 locations now in the South Jersey area to serve you, so chances are there's a Hut right around the corner. That ball fouled out of play. Top of the order now for the Braves of Williamstown. So Murphy led off with The fly out to left is now Jake Slusarski, struck out looking in his first at-bat back in the first. And that ball is going to be peppered over to Van Alken. Shortstop hurries the throw, and they're not going to get him in time. So an infield hit for Slusarski, and we can take a look at it on the Game Changer instant replay. Just gets it inside. Not many balls have been put in play thus far, except for here in the fourth, and he did get it in there just by a step. So some good speed as a one-out base runner now for Drew Craig, the right-handed batter. Kyron's first pitch up and out of the zone. 1-0. And a quick hustle to the mound. I don't think Coach Joe Smith ran in the NFL Combine a couple weeks ago. Thank goodness for that, because he could time his 40 with a sundial. And on a solar eclipse day, there's a lot of people that probably had some sundials in action, but I looked at mine, and it just said slow. But Smith kind of getting the sense that Williamstown might be gaining a little bit of confidence, so this is a little bit of a try to break up the mojo move, which I like from the seasoned veteran coach. Of course, for Coach Smith, he used to don the royal blue of the Braves not too many moons ago. Had quite the career there as well before coming back home to Delsea. And now we're back to live action. Kyron. That pitch misses low to Drew Craig. That ball hammered right side. That'll make you dizzy. Goes over to the... There might be about $1,000 worth of baseballs right there in that woods over there. Of course, those Wilson 10-10s are probably about $11 a piece with inflation right now. And ball's a called strike. Of course, there's quite a few vehicles that are parked out over there. And the 2-1 count now to Drew Craig. Craig gets it to Van Alken. Van Alken handcuffs him. And Drew Craig will be aboard on the E6. Now 2 runners aboard. Of course, got some fans of the Chevrolet out there. Of course, that's RK Chevrolet, RK Chevrolet Key and Subaru. The only place to stop if you're in the market for a new or certified pre-owned vehicle, RK Chevrolet, because RK does it right. You can check out our friend Jim G and his MVP team at the rkautogroup.com. All right, Jake Maganello. He's going to square to bunt, so they're taking a page out of Coach Joe Smith's book. He pulls back first offering. Of course, he got 2 runners aboard, first and second. He shows square again. And this one he pops up, and that one's going to be an easy catch for Kyron. Unique P1. So try to rip a page out of the Delsea playbook, and weren't able to incorporate it. Foul ball straight back off the back of Jackson Colbert. A strikeout victim of Kyron. Back in the second. Almost smoked the microphone, which you heard quite loudly in your living room on your favorite mobile device. That ball up and out of play. Third base camera operator Nick Penza getting a workout. A lot of things swinging to his right out in foul territory over there today. But apparently he's been working out. He's been posting some things on social, and Kyron has been working out because he keeps punching out batters. So another K in the book. It's his 9th as we are through 3.5 innings here in Delsea.
Pizza Hut wings are bigger and better than the other pizza guys' wings. No one outwings the Hut.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
No one out-cheeses, out-meets, out-supremes, out-crusts, or out-stuffs the Hut. Because when it comes to making your favorites, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hi everybody, Bob McCormick, Toyota Vineland, here to bring you today's game. We've partnered with our friends at BFA Sports to bring you a front row seat when it comes to providing a championship level of service for our customers in all of our departments. That's reflected in the fact that we've won Toyota's President's Award 22 times. It's the most prestigious recognition for a dealership, and it encompasses every department, and we're really proud of the fact that we've won it as many times as we have. Well, it's just about time to play ball, so sit back and enjoy the game.
Ryan Walker back on the hill, trying to continue to battle here for his Braves teammates. They're down 4-0. Coming up for the Delsea Crusaders in the 4th. It's going to be Van Auken, Maxwell, and Master expected to be up here. Van Auken lined out to short in his first at-bat. 4th inning action brought to you by our friends, the Bunting Family Pharmacy. They bring the pharmacy home to you. If you're dealing with those big box pharmacies, doesn't matter where you live in South Jersey, there's a good chance that Joe Bunting and his team will deliver the pharmacy to you. You check them out at thebuntingfamilypharmacy.com. And, of course, Joe Bunting, also the president of the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League. So if you're an outstanding high school or collegiate athlete looking to get your reps in the summer, as Van Auken skies one to the first base side. They lose it, and that's going to be a good effort, but another chance for Van Auken to swing the bat. As Davidson had come in, it looked like Kearney was looking straight up into, the sun. And that's been a unique scenario all day long, so that's why this game started at 4:30. Kind of lost it there in a bit of a odd-looking sky right now. Took another chance. But Joe Bunting again, looking for a place for your student-athlete to play high-level collegiate baseball. Get your reps. South Jersey South Shore Baseball League. There's a hard ground ball up the box, and Van Auken is aboard with a base knock. And Zach Maxwell is going to climb into the box with quite the walk-up song, if you could kind of hear it faintly on our crowd mic. Yeah, a little Marvin Gaye. So Zach Maxwell looking to get on aboard here. And chases him back over to second base. Maxwell struck out the first, looking, and then walked in the second. Takes that pitch for a called strike. 1-1 is the count. Walker misses down. See if Van Auken is looking runnerish over there at first base. He thought about squaring, and now you see Van Auken will have to take a second look. He had a very large lead, but again, Walker, a left-handed pitcher, so he's looking straight at him. Traditionally, you go on first movement, which is as soon as you see that leg move, if you're going to go, that's where you go. But that's a good 12-foot lead, and he does check him back. So he's certainly concerned that Van Auken going to show off the wheels. Nobody out. Van Auken at first. Runner goes. Here comes the throw. The slide. And he's in there as the ball gets through. So a stolen base for Max Van Auken, despite a great throw by Maganello. Bit dusty out there right now. Now Walker goes home with it. Ball looks up, and he will make his way down to first base with a walk. So 2 runners aboard, nobody out. And a guy that's hoping to have me stop saying he's got 99 hits is Frankie Master, looking for 100. Can he get it done here with an RBI opportunity? Walker's going to step back off the mound. And there's a good look at the left-handed swinging senior, Frank Master. And here comes the first pitch. Thought about bunting. Again, Delsea loves to put pressure on the defense, making them uncomfortable, make them be in situations that most teams don't often practice against. Coach Joe Smith likes to deploy it early in the season because when he needs it the most at the end, creates quite an arsenal of weapons. We've seen that last year in Delsea's amazing run through the playoffs. Back-to-back years. And again, for a lot of these seniors like Master, this is something they've been doing for 4 years in a row and are very comfortable. Gets it down. Going to drop the bunt, but it'll be foul out of play. So close. Our friends Mike Gill and the crew at 97.3 ESPN, well, Mike Gill and I debate the power of small ball at the major league level all the time. So for Phillies fans, sometimes you get frustrated with a Yohan Rojas inability to get the bunt out. I said, for years, these pitchers have been getting bunts down. How's the guy that's a star athlete not able to get a bunt down? With 2 strikes. Oh, I guess he had 1 strike on him. All right, so now it's going to be 1 and 2. So it caught me off guard. But I say it all the time. Some of these guys at the next level, they could deploy small ball. It just creates a whole nother avenue of pressure on the defense, especially at the major league level. Can't imagine you see too many major league clubs that are practicing defending the bunt while they're down in Florida. Runner goes. That ball is out and away. There'll be no throw, and the runners will advance. So Van Auken is at third. Maxwell moves into second. Still nobody out. 2-2 is the count. Frank Master trying to flip the century mark in the hitting category. Launches the ball. It's going to go over, and it's going to drop foul. So some lengthy at-bats. Got to think that coaching staff, of course led by Jim Slade, could be thinking about changing things up with Walker relatively soon, as they've been chipping away at his pitch count. Not sure if there's any action yet in the Williamstown bullpen. And Master will load the bases after eating that pitch. So hit by a pitch. He's on his way down to first base. And coach is going to make a visit to the mound. So they got a few things to talk over. Again, high pressure situation for the youngster. 4-0 ball game. Bases are loaded. And he's hoping that, just like when you're in a crappy situation, you can call Star Septic to get you out of that jam. Well, it is 4-0, and the reason for the visit is probably because Austin Buchanan is 2 for 2 on the afternoon. RBI, run scored. And he's going to chance to do some damage here. That ball called strike. 0-1. You can take a look at the scene from the third base side. Nowhere to go. That ball misses down. Evens the count at 1-1. Walker trying to breathe deep here. Outfield is playing mighty deep. No doubles defense. Here's the 1-1. Now 2-1. Buchanan hoping to drive the ball a long way. But you won't have to drive far to check out the new and certified pre-owned inventory at Toyota of Vineland on Delsea Drive. Just about, probably about 7-8 minutes from where we're at right here. Foul tip squeeze. So he gets that by him, and now evens the count at 2-2. Bob McCormick and his MVP team. Not only do they offer great deals on vehicles, but their service is second to none. Check them out at toyotaofvineland.com. 2-2. And now a very interesting scenario. A full count, bases loaded, nobody out. They're not going to be moving because, again, there's nobody out. You can see there. There's no vacancy for any of the bases. Buchanan fouls it back, fights for another pitch. It'll be his 7th pitch of the at-bat. Seeing the ball very well today. Williamstown infield is up. Just on the edge of the grass. You can see there Colbert at third. And now Walker. Ball 4. So that one didn't miss by much, but it'll be a bases loaded RBI walk for Buchanan. And Delsea back in the dugout with a 5-0 lead. And still nobody out. It'll bring up the big senior catcher, Mike McGinley. So McGinley, 0 for 2, reached on a fielder's choice back in the third. Williamstown coaches, a few things to maybe talk over. But right now, Williamstown's coaching staff, they're looking for experience. Need to let these kids go a little bit, work their way out of some jams, kind of like that endeavor that they're going on right now with Walker and that mindset. That ball up and in. McGinley didn't miss him by much. Walker trying to dial it in. Tough week for a lot of South Jersey teams as the weather wreaked havoc on the schedule last week. So if you look across to the updated calendars, most of these teams have 5 or more games here in the second week of the season. And he swings through there. So another reason to probably try to stretch things out with Walker as long as you can, because Williamstown got 1 game in on Friday against Kingsway. Came up short in that contest. But a young team trying to get their reps early in the 2024 campaign. Swings through and misses that one. So a big hack by McGinley. 1-2 now. A little bit of action, it looks like, in the Delsea bullpen. Looks like I see George Starr getting loose, but I can't see who he's throwing with. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. He gets McGinley. K on the board looking, and a big spot for Walker for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. So, again, Walker continuing to go to work. Very even keel on the hill. And that'll give Cole Hudson, who is 2 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored, a chance to cash in for his Crusaders teammates. Coach Joe Smith probably reminded him, know your situation. You got 1 out. Let them come to you. It's often that one spot theory. Now 2-1. First pitch is in. 1-0 to Cole Hudson. 3 runners aboard. Bases are loaded. 1 out. And there's a called strike. Evens things at 1-1. See high atop the first base side now. Lots of action in the infield. Called strike, so Walker doing a nice job trying to dig out of a tough situation. Bases loaded, nobody out. Got 1 strikeout looking, and now he's got Hudson on the ropes. Now 2-2. And there's a launched ball out to deep left. And they're saying it's a foul ball. So Coach Joe Smith wants to take another look at this. And this ball was smoked down the line. Let's see if we can slow it down. Yeah. Wow, that didn't miss by much. That did not miss by much. Umpire, remind everybody it's 2-2. That ball peppered down the right side. Oh, just over the legendary Charles Hope, or his perch there on the right field side. He's a guy I hear is going to be going to RK Chevrolet. Shooting that game off the back of his truck. They'll give him top dollar for his trade-in. Jim J, if you're out there listening. Our man Charles needs a new ride. That ball fouled straight back to the screen. Yeah. A couple weeks ago, I had a chance to slide into a Chevrolet 2500 Silverado 3/4 ton high country diesel pickup with the Cummins engine. Most beautiful vehicle I ever sat in. My wife said, "You come home with that truck, I hope you can sleep in it." So I still have the 2500 Silverado 2021. Very happy with it. The RK Chevrolet BFA 3/4 ton pickup. But if you're in the market for a new vehicle, man, no better place for a truck than RK. And there's a smash ball. That one's fair by a mile, but it's going to be high, and it's going to be caught. So a good hustle there by Slusarski, but it's still going to qualify for a sacrifice fly, and they put the pressure on. And as that ball goes into left field, it's going to score another run. So a sacrifice fly, RBI, and then with the error, ends up scoring another run. So Cole Hudson continuing to score RBIs. And that is the second out, but that will put two more on the board. And that will cue a pitching change. So the day is done for Walker, but nonetheless, the experience soon to pay off, both this season and in seasons ahead for the youngster. And it looks like we're going to have a chance to hand the ball to number 34. And after the 2 runs scored, it's Sampona. It's going to get a chance to come into this contest with Delsea leading 7-0.
Star Septic Service is a family-owned and operated division of Star General Contracting founded in 1984. Located in Franklinville, we service and deliver to all of South Jersey. We offer septic inspections, pumping, repairs, grease traps, and portable toilet rentals for your home, business, construction site, or outdoor events. Our friendly staff is just a quick phone call away. To schedule your rental, service, or maintenance options, make the quick call, 856-694-1101. We look forward to servicing you.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
And we are back as Samposa takes his final warm-ups. And for the Delsea faithful, a little bit chilly, but nonetheless, got to be feeling pretty good right now. The team leading 7-0 here on Solar Eclipse Monday. Again, we got here, well, the BFA squad got here early. I can't actually say I got here early, but as the guys are setting up, the skies are a little bit kind of weird, ominous. Had a different kind of vibe to it. It almost looked like it was going to rain, but thankfully it's the last thing that we want. However, if you look at the Norcast from Nor'easter Nick, it could be a different situation second half of this week. All right, so we're ready to go. Samposa takes the hill, and you're looking at number 44, Tyler Shoppy. Shoppy hit by pitch twice. Both his appearances at the plate thus far. He's ahead now on the count 1-0 with 2 outs and 1 runner aboard at second base. That's Austin Buchanan out there. And that ball hit high, it's hit far, and it's gone! Home run, 2-run variety for Tyler Shoppy as he touches them all. You'll see it here on the Game Changer instant replay. And that ball is launched out into center field for the home run for that young man. So what an absolute missile. His first of the season for the Crusaders. Stretch it out to a 9-run ball game. So a big inning for Delsea as they plate 5, make it 9-0, and we have a substitution here, and that's going to be number 12. CJ6 into the ball game for George Starr. That ball misses low. Good look at 6, who wears number 12. But he is in for number 6, George Starr, right now in the batting lineup at least. So there's your 6s. That ball misses up. So 2-1 is the count to from Samposa. Here in the 4th. Now 3-1. And ball 4. So 6 is aboard. And as Ethan Dubois steps to the plate, the Delsea Crusaders have batted around. He will be the 9th batter to appear in the frame. And that ball misses up and away. So Samposa, a little bit of a challenge right now trying to find the zone. Checks the runner over at first. And he gets one in the zone, making it 2-1. And he catches the corner. So now the count's even at 2-2. That ball, grounder over to Craig, and Craig will make it across the diamond, and Kearney will help him get out of the inning on the 6-3 putout. But not before. 5 on the board, and it's a 9-0 contest as Delsea.
All
Hi everybody, Bob McCormick, Toyota of Vineland. Want to welcome you to today's game. We're located on Delsea Drive in Vineland, New Jersey. If you're in the area, please come over and stop by. Whether you're in the market for a new Toyota or you're in the market for a certified vehicle, we'll give you the MVP treatment. When it comes to providing a championship level of service for our customers in all of our departments, that's reflected in the fact that we've won Toyota's President's Award 22 times. It's their most prestigious recognition for a dealership, and it encompasses every department from sales, service, parts, accounting, takes all of them into consideration. And we're really proud of the fact that we've won it as many times as we have. From oil changes to brake service to alignment, we're here to service you. We can do anything that is needed to be done to make your car in tip-top condition and run at peak performance. When it's time for new tires, call us right away at Toyota of Vineland. The most convenient way for people to reach us to schedule service is they can call on the phone, they can send us an email, or they can communicate with us via text message. And in any one of those three areas, we'll be glad to take care of them. The next time the check engine light won't go away, come see us today. We're proud to sponsor high school sports here at Toyota of Vineland. And we're proud to bring you a virtual front row seat for today's game. Well, it's almost time to play ball, so enjoy.
Sun finally setting on this solar eclipse Monday, and that is a gorgeous shot from our third base side as we get underway in the fifth. Delsea leading 9-0. Number 5, Josh Maganello fouls the pitch back. Struck out back in the second. His only appearance is continue to get things going. Of course, Frankie Chiron has 9 strikeouts through 4 innings. Got Maganello on the ropes now, 0-2. Called, strike 3, another K on the board. Beautiful pitch for Chiron. He has been dialed in, to say the least. Plenty of war paint on his face, but still a pretty seasonable day, so that war paint's not running anywhere anytime soon. 1 out and 1 strike to Caden Kearney for the Braves. Kearney also a Chiron strikeout victim back in the third. Left-handed bat. Just misses the corner. Leaves the count out 1-1. Wasn't happy with the call, but he's been consistently able to put that ball where he wants it today, and he gets the benefit of it. Now 1-2. And that is a punch out for strike 3. His 11th K of the day. Chiron is feeling it. First offering to Doug Pissarro is a ball. 0 for 1. Rinse and repeat. Chiron got the best of him with a strikeout in his first at bat. They asked him if he went. Going to even the count of 1-1. Strike 2, and Chiron is grooving right now. Again, a pretty stacked schedule, but Nor'easter Nick would tell us that the second half of this week could be an adventure just like last week. So now 2-2 is going to be the count. So we'll keep you posted. Our next game was supposed to be on Friday. Our next BFA broadcast this week is Mainland taking on Sag Harbor Township, if I'm not mistaken. As the game was initially scheduled for Saturday, but I was told that game may have been moved up as a result of all these crazy weather changes. However, with the weather being the way that it is, that could probably be a to be determined. That ball hit hard through the side. Look at Van Alken, gets to the ball somehow, and that ball gets away. But what an absolute awesome effort by the shortstop. Take a look at it on the Game Changer instant replay. It'll go in the books as an infield hit, but look at the range. Van Alken. Whew. Just past the outstretched hands there of Shoppy, but a nice effort nonetheless. So a 2-out base runner, Bassaro, with the infield single. And just the second hit given up by the pitcher, Chiron, all day long. So now it'll be Aiden Davidson, 0 for 1. Looking to get its 2-out rally, perhaps, and it looks like it's going to be a visit to the mound. Coach Smith going to talk things over with Chiron and his senior laden infield. George Starr, of course, at second base. He's back in the game. And maybe there's some action in the Delsea bullpen, perhaps. Coach Smith taking a little bit of time. And you ask for it, and you shall receive. So, Otley McCoskey, number 24, getting loose. But Chiron still with the ball. That ball hit the Van Alken. Gathers himself and gets it to Starr for the force out at second base and getting out of the frame on the fielder's choice. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on, 9-0. And
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
Star Septic Service is a family-owned and operated division of Star General Contracting founded in 1984. Located in Franklinville, we service and deliver to all of South Jersey. We offer septic inspections, pumping, repairs, grease traps, and portable toilet rentals for your home, business, construction site, or outdoor events. Our friendly staff is just a quick phone call away. To schedule your rental, service, or maintenance options, make the quick call, 856-694-1101. We look forward to servicing you.
Pizza Hut wings are bigger and better than the other pizza guys' wings. No one outwings the Hut.
Sam Posa is the man with the plan. He's got the ball, and he's got an uphill battle facing this lethal Delsea lineup that's got 9 runs. And it's going to be Van Alken, the shortstop, to lead things off. He's 1 for 2, singled, stole a base, and scored a run in his last at-bat. On deck, it'll be Zach Maxwell and Frank Master, scheduled to bat third. Ball just misses the bottom part of the zone. Now 2-0. Samposa, the youngster. Been working from behind quite a few counts. A little bit tough for him, but getting his experience. That ball is up and out of the zone. And that's ball 4. So Van Alken is aboard on a 4-pitch walk. We're talking a bit about the schedule, and I get asked quite a bit about, well, do you guys put out your schedule ahead of time with BFA? And the answer is we used to, thought about stealing, but he'll check back the runner. We generally like to kind of keep an open mind the first couple weeks of the season and look for those marquee matchups. I want to show you a good matchup regardless of who's playing. So we don't necessarily publish where we're going to be. And, heck, even the crew sometimes doesn't know. So, but tentatively, the Egg Harbor Township Mainland first game of the back-to-back Cape Atlantic League series that they always have was moved from Saturday to Friday. I don't know if that's still going to stick, so there's a snap throw over to first. Not in time. But Mainland versus Egg Harbor Township supposed to be one of our next matchups. Mother Nature, of course, may have a say in that one. That ball's up and out of the zone for ball 4. So 2 runners aboard, back-to-back walks. And timeout is called. That was Maxwell. And Frankie Master, who has walked, stolen a base, scored 2 runs, struck out and been hit by a pitch, will be in search of his 100th hit. And this will be his 4th opportunity to try to seal the deal on that. Left-handed hitter. Of course, not only the high school fans going to be, here's a look at Master. Not happy with that weather forecast this week, but Phillies fans have tickets to see the Phillies play the Pirates in that series this weekend. They also may not be happy. I know for myself, I have tickets for Thursday night's game, and that's not looking great. But, I mean, it could be worse. You could be the guy that has tickets on Friday. Stolen base, and he gets under the tag, it looks like. Time is out, and now just 90 feet away. Max Van Alken on the double steal. So Maxwell in the second. All smiles. Of course, that run now at third base means a whole lot. High school rules. 10-run rule after 5 complete innings. Or 4.5 if the home team is leading. And the catcher, Maganello, probably going to remind Sampano what the situation is and what's at stake. So it could be a game-ending hit. And 2-2 is the count. Again, Master looking for hit 100. Swing and a miss, and he gets him swinging. So Zampano, K on the board, and you got to feel for Master because that's something that just like hangs over your head a little bit. You got to be thinking at top of mind, trying to get it done, get it over with so you can move on with the season. But he'll have to perhaps wait another day for that to happen, as Alex Grippo subbed into the game for Buchanan in the last frame. Will get his first at-bat of the afternoon. And Grippo fouls the ball straight back. Of course, this announcer actually coached Grippo in Little League a couple years back. That was our that ball inside. Kaganza Painting was the name of the team out there at East Violent Little League. Grippo put a few in the out of the yard back then. He's trying to put one past at least the infielders here. Try to bring home that man over at third base, Max Van Alken. Put a W on the board for the Delsea Crusaders. That ball pops straight up, a little bit of room over towards the BFA 10. The ball hits the ground. Ended up popped out of the glove, so they're hoping to call it on the transfer, but it wasn't going to be the case. Tough break for the Braves. But for Grippo, and the umpires are going to talk this one over, arguing whether or not it was on the transfer, but I didn't see him reach into his glove, so it's probably going to be a tough sell. But they're going to talk it over. Home plate umpire asking base umpire Jerry Wilgus if he saw everything, and they're going to rule it a foul ball. So Grippo will get another opportunity. The head of TSE umpiring, John Galante here. I wonder how he's going to evaluate that play. I don't know, he's got his clipboard out. He's taking copious notes. Here's the 2-2 to Grippo. Got ourselves a full count with 2 runners aboard, second and third. I hope Grippo remembers what I told him back in Little League. Nobody talks about your walks on the ride home. Especially with a game winner at third. Fights for another pitch. Fouls it all. Full count, 2 runners on. Sampano. Swing and a miss. He gets Grippo swinging. So give the pitcher credit. He's battling back, puts 2 Ks back-to-back on the board. And now with 2 outs, the catcher, Mike McGinley, will try to put the game away. McGinley leaves that ball up. Cole Hudson had the hottest bat of the day. He is on deck. But for McGinley, looking for his first base knock, and it couldn't come at a better time. And there's McGinley, puts a charge into one out to left, but it's right into the glove of the left fielder. And Murphy puts the squeeze on as we head to another frame here in Franklinville.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
Star Septic Service is a family-owned and operated division of Star General Contracting founded in 1984. Located in Franklinville, we service and deliver to all of South Jersey. We offer septic inspections, pumping, repairs, grease traps, and portable toilet rentals for your home, business, construction site, or outdoor events. Our friendly staff is just a quick phone call away. To schedule your rental, service, or maintenance options, make the quick call, 856-694-1101. We look forward to servicing you.
Pizza Hut wings are bigger and better than the other pizza guys' wings. No one outwings the Hut.
New pitcher on the hill. It'll be George Starr, senior, coming in relief. Saw him getting loose about an inning and a half ago. They were probably hoping to get out of that frame. Just needed the one run to make it a 10-run Mercy Rule win, but the Braves had different plans in mind, as we'll battle it out here in the sixth. Due up for the Braves to face Starr, Murphy, Slusarski, and Craig. So they're back to the top of the order. Murphy with a play to end the last frame in the outfield. First pitch misses away. There's a look at Murphy. 0 for 1. He reached on a walk and flew out to left field. That ball skied high, foul side at third. It's going to get out of play. And there's a called strike. So 0-2 now. And Starr gets his first strikeout victim. Good finish there by the senior on that pitch. So gets the K. And now he'll face Jake Slusarski, the center fielder. Slusarski skies one. It's high. Van Auken going to call for it at short. And he sticks with it for out number 2. So quick work so far for Starr and company. There's a look at it on the Game Changer. It's a replay. Kind of see a little bit of a breeze, ball moving around, eerie type of sky. Blends in quite well with the ball. But nonetheless, he makes it happen. Drew Craig, the shortstop. Junior takes first pitch in for a ball. And there's a called strike. Starr working quick. That ball hit hard towards first, but Choppy will take it himself, and 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. Delsea coming to bat.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com. Serving the community since 2008, the Bunting Family Pharmacy, located in Northfield, aims to provide a wide variety of compounded and traditional medications to doctors and patients in Atlantic, Cape May, and the surrounding South Jersey counties. We are staffed by 4 New Jersey board-certified technicians and a fleet of delivery drivers servicing both residential and business customers 6 days a week.
The Bunting Family Pharmacy. We bring the pharmacy home to you.
Give us a call or visit us at buntingfamilypharmacy.com.
Delsea looking for 1 run to put this one away. And they're going to face a new pitcher, and that is number 22. And that is Green. So Green's going to come on in, and he is due to face Hudson, Shoppy, and George Starr. Hudson 2 for 3, Shoppy 1 for 1 with a 2-run home run and hit by a pitch twice. So tall order here for the youngster coming all in, but Williamstown will huddle it up and try to continue to fight on and push their way perhaps into the 7th and final frame. All right, there is Cole Hudson. First pitch to Hudson misses, 1-0. And now Hudson looks down the green. Evens the count out, 1-1. And that ball misses down low. Now 2-1. So now Hudson trying to work his way on here as a leadoff batter in inning number 6. And he puts a charge into that one. It's skied high, it's deep, and it is gone. A game-ending home run for Cole Hudson. He'll touch them all, and they will end up lining it up to shake hands as he rounds the bases for a look here at his teammates. And there it is, the game-changer instant replay. No doubt about it. That one got up, and that one got out in a hurry. And speaking of out, we are out of here. Game number 1 in BFA Sports. Today's producer, Mr. Dave Virgilio. The legend, Charles Hope, is behind the lens, and the legend in the making, Nick Penza, on the other camera over at the third base side. I'm Doug Stasic. And, of course, our intern, Casper T. Rypod, returns for yet another season. So thank you for tuning in and watching. Make that 10-0. Your final for the Delsea Crusaders as they take this one here in Franklinville. So thanks for watching. Good night. And we can't wait till next time to see you play ball.